Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. Today, I was doing some study as usual. Life is endless stages of learning and studying and reading, and I came through this book, which is very funny. The name of the book is called The Islamic Theory of Evolution. Uh, when I saw this name, I could not really handle it from laughing. In the same time, I asked myself, when those Western, when they make books, like, it sounds like today, whoever want, uh, all days, only really real thinkers, intelligent person, intelligent people, high quality people used to make books. But it's very clear today that every idiot in this earth, he do that. Uh, just that, get some money and write whatever, print it, and and here we go, you have a book. But the ones who their books can survive is the one people examine their books and see if they are legitimate or not. And what we will do today, we are going to examine this book and we will laugh. And I will show you why we will laugh. When you say, first of all, Islamic theory of evolution, it's mean this is what Islam teach. Like, the name itself is deceiving because Islamic mean evolution is part of Islam. And you know, and I know, and everybody knows that this is absolutely false. Because the Quran, and we will show you tons of verses saying it clearly that Allah, He created Adam. Adam, He did not create a mosquito became Adam. He created Adam. And Adam, by the way, a word mean a man. Adam, the word Adam, for those who do not know, it mean a man. Uh, so then what the name, like where the name is coming from? If it's about speaking about Muslims who believe or people who born in Islamic countries and they believe in evolution, well, then the name is deceiving because here we go, Charles Darwin himself, he was not only born in a Christian country at that time, he himself was baptized. He was baptized in a church. I did read about this idiot, Darwin, and it says in here that he was baptized in a Anglican church. But that does not make him a Christian anyway, because very clear he rejected the faith when he grew up. But we don't say the Christian Darwin, or we don't say Christianity evolution. This is really funny and stupid. Because to say Christianity evolution, it means Christianity is teaching that, and then that is the teaching of Christianity. So when you say Islamic, it's mean you are saying that this is part of the Islamic teaching, and all of us we knew that this is false. So we will start step by step to show how stupid this name itself, and then we will go to a false translation he got from a book of an philosopher, Arab philosopher, who is 90% of his book is fairy tales, but he's called philosopher because you know uh, this is what people consider him. He was confused and he mixed things up, and I see him as a crazy man in somehow. Um, Maybe because he's smart, he was so crazy and so stupid. Because if you read his book, you learn nothing from his book except very like there is very few things of Ibn Khaldun. You find some intelligence there. And the rest is a fairy tale stories. Like Ibn Khaldun teach like the Arab they are patient because they eat camel. Well, if it's about eating camel will make me patient, what about eating donkey? That will make me more patient. That is very funny. So Ibn Khaldun is not a scientist for me, and I see he have nothing to do really with science. Let us say he was a thinker in his time, but his thinking could not leave the fairy tales of Islam because, after all, he's a Muslim. Now, let us go and examine the name of this book, and we will show you that this book is absolutely have a false name, and that is telling me that the writer is false too. Because when you choose a false name, and the name have nothing to do with the book, this means you are idiot, not smart, not intelligent. And if you could not make a name of a book in the correct way, what about what is inside the book? You know what I mean? Let us go and examine what this name, if it's correct or not. We will go first to chapter 7, verse number 54, and we will read the translation of Yusuf Ali. I will make it a little bit bigger so you guys can read it with me, and you don't have a problem with reading it. Let's make it smaller. Here we go. All right. So in chapter 7, verse number 54, we will see that Allah created the earth and the heaven in 6 days. Now, is that what Darwin believed in? I think the answer is very clear. So the name of the book is very stupid. Let us continue. In chapter 21, verse number 37, it speaks about Allah created a human being in a rush. He was in a hurry. And simply the story in here that Allah, He created Adam in a Friday afternoon. And at a Friday afternoon, when Allah created him, Adam, He told him, he was working in him supposedly. Adam told him, finish me before the sun set. And now, is that what Darwin believed? Is that really Islamic or Darwin? So which one is Islamic? When you call the name of the book such a name, it's mean the Muslims believe in such a belief, and the fact this is absolutely false. Here we go. Let me show you the reference. All right, this is Ibn Kathir, and this is the Quran, as you see, and the Islamic website, not my website. So according to Muhammad, when Allah, He created Adam, and this is the chapter we were showing you, وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا, it says, and a man ever hasty, according to Sulaiman al-Farsi from Muhammad, etc., that Ibn Abbas mentioned, the cousin of Muhammad, the story of Adam, when he wanted to get up before his soul reached his feet, when the soul was breathed into him, it entered his body from his head downward. So supposedly Allah, He made Adam from clay, and after that now He breathed into him, and then before the soul reached to his feet, Adam, he tried to stand up. Okay, when it reached to his brain, he sneezed. Hatshu, put it the sneeze, Adam. So and right away Adam, he said, Alhamdulillah. Praise be to Allah. Fairy tale time story. And Allah answered him right away. He says, may your Lord have mercy on you, Adam. What? Who's your Lord? Allah is saying to him, may your Lord have mercy on you. I thought you are the Lord. And this is telling me that the Quran is written by, or all the Islamic stories written by a third party, have nothing to do with Muhammad, have to do with God. So when his soul reached his eyes, he opened them, and then he tried to move. You can read the story by yourself. But before it reached his feet, he could not. So he said, "Oh Lord, make it happen before the sun, before the night come." And for sure, this is a stupid thing to say, because how Adam knew that even the sun is going to set if this is his first day, right? So it's a very stupid story based on fairy tale stories. Muhammad coming with it. But the issue in here, when somebody he made a book says Islamic evolution, what does that mean? It's a deception name, and absolutely not true. So I can show you tons of reference, like Muhammad, he said, I can show you from the Quran or from the Hadith, that Allah, He created the clay in Saturday, and He created the mountains in Sunday. You can read with me. And He created the trees in Monday, and He created things entitling labor in Thursday. So He created evil in Thursday, and Tuesday, sorry, and light on Wednesday, and that is copied from the in this story in here about Wednesday is copying from the Bible too, and light caused the animal to spread in Thursday, and He created Adam afternoon in Friday. So when you say to me, when you make a book trying to deceive us, saying that evolution it's an Islamic belief. I think you are nothing but an atheist who trying to deceive people again. So let us make it clear: Islam and atheism and evolution they don't fit at all. Absolutely not. You know. Uh, Now there's other issue with the book. I was reading the whole page, which is funny, and I found the following. You can read it yourself. I'm going to post the link under the video, so you can read and laugh. So he is saying that he found that Muslims, they believe in that, and he is giving you the reference of this. And he start, you know, with a funny start. He come to Ibn Khaldun. Now Ibn Khaldun, if you read what those people are quoting from Ibn Khaldun, you will see that the translation is false and based in fabrication. And they are mentioning to you many names like Ali ibn Isa, Muhammad Bakr Razi. Those all, they are not people who believe in evolution because they believe in the six-day creation. They believe in the Quran. They believe in every word Muhammad he said, and everything in here is absolutely a lie. Uh, Now, if including Ibn Sina himself is, is the same. So it's a false reference. They have no reference whatsoever for what they are claiming, and the reference actually they are mentioning, it's false. I will show you just a little proof about that. We're reading here together that they are saying that Ibn Khaldun, the most famous Muslim whatever, social scientist, I don't know what make him very famous. If you know really what his book is about, Ibn Khaldun is a very racist person, and his books is full of fairy tale stories. But anyway, he's famous. He is famous, because somebody tried to make him famous, especially the Muslims. He wrote about evolution 400 years before Charles Darwin. Now, let us see what he stated, and then you will see the joke. Supposedly, this is Ibn Khaldun writing. The fact, every word in here is absolute fabrication. One should then look at the world creation. It started from the minerals and progressed in, etc. You can read it yourself, but you will see in here what they are trying to make it look like. That he is speaking about stages of a creation in evolution. The fact what Ibn Khaldun is saying, and the translation absolutely wrong, and I will show it to you in Arabic in front of your eyes for those who speak Arabic. Here we go, it's in front of me. That if we look at the how the Lord how the world is created, we will see that it started from metal, material, then a plant, then animal, then goes up to the human, and that based on what we showed you from the Quran and Muhammad teaching. So he is not saying that there's an evolution here. He is saying that if we go and read the hadith, let us read it again, so you can understand what this guy is talking. Because this guy, he mentioned the name of Allah 1,000 of times in his book. He is a believer. He is mentioning Allah's name. He speak about his prophet as the most amazing prophet. So why those people are lying? Or what he is saying simply that the God of Islam, Allah, he created the world in stages, and that is based on his prophet teaching, not in evolution. As we showed you, Adam was created in the last day, on Friday afternoon. Let us read again. So what is the first of the creation? It was the clay. The clay is the material. Here we go. If you read with me, you will see, here we go, he's saying, the first thing he created, it was a clay. This is the stage number one. Then mountain in Sunday. Then he created the trees in Monday. And then he created things like evil in Tuesday. And created light in Wednesday. And he created animals. This is the stage before the human in Thursday. And he created Adam in a Friday. What does this have to do with evolution? So you see the deception. They quote, and by the way, even a translation, not only wrong, they added words. Let me show you. Like in the translation here, if we read in here, we will see that they are talking And the higher stage of a man is reached from the world of monkeys. Where we can find that? Where we can find it? It's amazing. It's a lie. This is the text in front of me. We started from here. One should then look at the word of creation, started from, etc., etc., etc. Where we find the word monkey, where we find all those words, from where they come with this from. It's a fabrication. They have to insert the word monkey in there. It's not exist. I did read, like I did read again and again. I read the page before, I read the page after. I'm reading the book, all the book again. I did read the book like a long time ago when I was a kid. I read again many times, and now today I read again because I want to see what they are talking about. Where he is saying that it's not exist. There is no monkeys. There is no word of monkeys. There's no existence for that. So those fabricator, those false people, they are fabricating an issue, fabricating words, fabricating text. It's not exist. Because if you go just a few lines after this quotation, you will see he is talking about the angels, how the angels are higher in their creation from the human, how, what those people are talking about. Do Darwin believe in angels? So simply, it's a joke, it's a lie, and it's based on deception. And the Muslims, as usual, they love any idea, make Islam advantage or advanced in something. So here we go. Right away, the Muslims, they come with the video saying, "Oh, Islam is the first to teach evolution," and that is based in a false translation. So, this is why I say, if you want to learn something, uh, you need to have somebody, especially like, if I want to learn about a book written in Greek, the best one who teach me about what is written there is somebody honest is telling me what is written in the Greek language. Same as in Arabic. If you want to learn what exactly is written there, you read from somebody here, really speak Arabic to you, giving you honest translation. A lot of those people, they are liars, and they are willing to deceive anyone. And you know what? Uh, I can copy the whole text right now, and I want to see in Google if I can find the translation of of monkey, just to show you that monkey is not exist. I will copy from before this. I hope this document allowed me to copy. It's not allowing me because I'm recording. I wanna copy this to this. All right, here we go. But that will be like 3 pages. If we take it, it's going to copy 3 pages. If we take it, all of it to Google and copy it, you will not find the word monkey there at all. Let me show you. This is their own translation, Now I'm going to copy my own. I will switch to Arabic and I will post my Arabic text. All right, delete here. Now I will post my Arabic text. Paste. Now I'm going to copy this text. Here we go, as it is. Select all. Uh-oh, it's selecting all in here. Let's copy it, all of it, to the end. And we will take it, post it in Word document. Here we go. Even though it's coming funny, it's okay. And we will search for the word monkey. And we will make it match case. You see? Search, key not found. So we copied in the same location they are reading from, almost more than 3 or 4 pages, I don't know how many, and nothing came as monkey. There's no monkey whatsoever. I think the only monkey is the one who made this book. So it's absolutely a lie. It's not exist. It's fabrication. And the story keep going. Like Al-Razi is one of the scholars of the Quran. He have his interpretation of the Quran. and he's a believer in Islam. So since when Al-Razi he became a person who believed in evolution? What those people are talking about? So the whole book is fabrication. It's a joke, and this is why I advise people not to buy books just to read. You know, be careful. There's a lot of people they try to put deception in your mind, and especially if you are not, you know, uh, a person who do not know much uh, about the Arabic text, they can deceive you. And the funny, the ones is posting this, by the way, is Muslim. This is a Muslim website. You believe it? This is a Muslim website. Like how the stupid Muslims, and I'm saying the stupid not to insult, by the way, how dare you to say such a thing that that Islam and Muslims believe in evolution? Like you Muslims reject your Quran? You don't want to believe in the 6-day creation of your God? You don't want to believe that Allah He created Adam on Friday? You don't want to believe, like even the Quran teach that, and all the Muslims agree, and even including the Al-Razi. They are mentioning as an example here, Al-Razi. Here we go. This is Al-Razi in the front of us. If we go and look at Al-Razi, we will see that Al-Razi, you know, he have a very his own understanding of the Quran, and you know, there's no way he will agree with the evolution. Let me show you. You know, let us make the video a little bit long, no problem. Here we go. This is the official government of Jordan, and this is Al-Razi. All right, here we go. Al-Razi is defending the creation in 6 days. He is saying somebody is asking or explaining, let us say, about God creating everything in 6 days. Is that a proof of the Maker? He is saying, well, it doesn't matter if it was 6 days or 1 day, because the Maker is the one who made it. So he don't believe in evolution, and he believe in 6 days. He don't believe in anything of that. You know, we can read all the interpretation. And by the way, I'm reading interpretation of chapter 7, verse number 54. You know, like in here, Arazi even answering. Somebody is saying, okay, how the Quran is saying that there is a day and there is a night, and before he created the sun. So Al-Razi is defending the creation, saying, well, yes, this is true, but Allah can do whatever He wants. You know, Allah, at the end, He can do whatever He wants. We can copy and translate in Google right away, you know. So it's very silly. And actually, even he is quoting from the Torah, and he is saying even in the Torah they are saying the same. Let us copy, take the Google translation, paste. Here we go. This is the English translation. Let us try to make it maybe bigger. Anyway, so here we go. He is defending the creation of 6 days, and he is saying absolutely this is true. And actually, His Majesty, by doing that, he is proving that, you know, those who worship idols, he is saying to them, stop worshiping idols and follow the one who created everything in 6 days. So they are posting names of Islamic scholars, putting their name there, as if they are people who teach evolution, when the fact it's absolutely the opposite. And this is why I say we have to be careful about not everyone he make a book he is a valid person to listen to. Not everyone he make a book is an innocent, or let's say you know, a person who say the truth in the way it is. Uh, I'm not going to speak for those people why they are making those fabrication, like even adding the words monkeys. You know, I don't know, like everyone speak for his own. But I don't speak, I speak for my own self, and I say all of this is absolutely fabrication. It's not exist. Ibn Khaldun never mentioned that, as we see in here. And look, they are repeating this even twice. The higher stage of the man reach from the world of monkeys, in which both suggestive preparation are found, but which has not reached a stage of actual reflection of thinking and thinking. And at this point, we come with the first stage of man after the world of monkeys. From where they get that, nobody knows. It's a lie, it's a joke. So uh, just I wanted to share this with you guys. And I know the video became so long, but you know, it's just it was a must to explain and to show people that this is absolutely a lie. And by the way, I have no problem if Muslims believe in evolution because Muslims, anyway, they are lost. Believing in Allah or believing in evolution, it's the same. But maybe if he believe in evolution, he will not go after us and kill us, you know. He will stop following the Quran, and maybe he will become like Stalin, a killer too. But at least, you know, he will stop. He will be different kind of a stupid person, you know. We know how to deal with them, you know. Like atheists, just give them some beer and open a bar for them, they will leave you alone. Muslims, you have to open for them a bar of camel urine, and you have to provide them with suicide bombing vest. There is no way to satisfy Muslims. Atheists, they are filthy, but they are less stupidity. Uh, I don't know if we can say less really, but I think they share a lot of things. You know, actually, the atheist and the Muslim, they share a lot of things. The atheists, they believe that a human is coming from ape or monkeys, whatever you call it. The Muslims believe that Allah made the monkeys from the Jews. And this is again proving that this is whoever says such a thing, that Islamic theory of evolution is a joke, because Muslims believe that even the rats, Muhammad, he said that Allah created the rats from the Jews, the pigs from the Jews, the monkeys from the Jews, not the opposite. So it's very silly, very stupid. Anyway, I think we have enough for today. Uh, See you more with more videos. And if you want to read and learn more about Islam, read real books. Get my book, The Deception of Allah, from Amazon.com, if you like to learn. So until we see you with more videos, wish you a good luck. Thank you very much.